Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out. It's Green. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Dropping back. It's Baker. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play.
First and 10.
Looking for a gap. It's Smith. Look out. Room to run here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Ball handed off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Trying to find some room. It's Gauns. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Baker. He finds some space. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And now the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
They'll run it here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that previous play. using his legs. It's Smith. Gets the first and still running. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powering through a tackle. Good enough for first down yardage.
He's down at the 23-yard line. And that is another first down for the offense.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now you're third and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. He keeps it on a design run.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Creative running there. He's in the clear. The 10. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wyoming. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
First and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. He'll hand it off. Crosses the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And then first down, right back to the running game. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Important second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. He's running out of time here, and the pass is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Here's the target, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
A completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. QB keeper all the way. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw. It's Baker. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Here comes a handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Takes the snap and takes off on a run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Baker.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
The extra point is good.
We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on 1st down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick dart to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. What a grab by the junior. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Baker. Looking for the wideout. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Gauze. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Running with purpose. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. To throw, it's Baker. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He hands it off from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense on the field to take over. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Baker. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense comes out to start this drive. On the run, it's Smith. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He shreds the tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Throws out the stiff arm. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Receiver in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught behind the line. It's gone. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. I don't think he got in. The big guy's up front just walling him off.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. That's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Here's the option play.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick throw to the left side. And the ball's knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return. This defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Lawson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They'll try and run for it. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game.
The offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Looking to scramble. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try the option play here. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 10-yard line. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
The shotgun running play call. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Raiola. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks, more than enough for a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on first down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now. It's 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
Looking for a late deep shot. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled by 1st down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. Nowhere to run. No corral him for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Third down coming up.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The receiver makes the catch.
Third down pass. Complete to Ryan. No gain on the play. Now, a fourth down.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show